Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Flacco's Ravens going up against Bortles' Jaguars. With that, let's head up the road to Jacksonville, Florida. Standing by are Brandon Gaudin and James Davis.
Larry, we welcome our viewers to Duval County, the northern part of Florida, and the largest city in the Sunshine State, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now the second-year man from Alabama, T.J. Yeldon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On second down, here's Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Bortles going to give to Yeldon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And the box that's highlighted is for Hearns on this offense.
Do you have your track shoes available? Because Allen Hearns is a guy that gets you on your horse if you're trying to defend him. He can take anyone deep and win on any route.
On second down, here's Yeldon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
From the time he entered the NFL, Terrell Suggs has been a load to block for anyone. His ability to get upfield and make plays in the backfield, almost unparalleled.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
To throw, it's Bortles. It's caught right side, it's Hearns. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
He goes underneath for Yeldon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range, it certainly appears that they accomplished that.
Well, and sometimes that's what you dial up in these situations, right, when you want 3.
Well, if the goal...
Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. T.J. Yeldon unable to find a lane. a turnover on downs. 3.5 to go, first quarter. They'll run with a rookie. It's Kenneth Dixon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Second down, Flacco now. Looking left sideline, it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
And here's a look at the starting offense. And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The first-rounder, Jalen Ramsey, with a stop. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Finding time. Then he finds his man, Kamar Aiken. That one goes for 24 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Joe Flacco, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now the return, Rashad Green. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Kamale Correa. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. This will be caught at about the 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Steve Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Completes it to Lee. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. First down, Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. So now the offense is facing a 1st down and 20 after that last mistake. Throwing now is Bortles. They go with the screen. It's Yeldon. And down he'll go at the 25. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Going up top. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. He's got the hook up to Lee. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. They come out here in the eye. The pitch goes to Yeldon. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Terrell Suggs, a good sight there, back from another Achilles injury last season. He's able to get in and make the play. Again, it's Yeldon. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go with a big back, Yeldon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Call it a gain of 5. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Yeah, T.J. Yeldon, another one in the long line of Alabama backs that excel in short yardage situations. And here he's just going to take matters into his own hands as he fights forward to pick up the 4th down conversion.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
He finds Hearns left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive.
Check. Here we go. Green, 90.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. Green's got it over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. On first down, Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll toss it to Yeldon, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll go as a loss of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're...
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this seemingly endless drive continues. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Now Bortles. Fighting his safety valve here. That's complete. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the eye. They'll give Yeldon another crack. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Bortles now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Myers able to knock it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. They want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down. Flacco now. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devon House. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He'll look to set up his blockers. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Kamalei Correa. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Brashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just a go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. Try and get the run game going. This is Yeldon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards on the pickup. And the Jags are going to have a 1st down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
They keep it with Yeldon on first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And this will be incomplete. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. Third down, still 14 yards left.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
On third and long, it's Bortles. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Yeldon. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
You know what? Now and then it pays to take chances in this league. You can't play everything by the book. You're on your own side of the 50, but all you need is a few short yards. And they're able to convert to keep the drive going.
They'll run it again with Yeldon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now they'll throw it. Bortles escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. He was trying to hit Rashad Green. And that takes us from second to third down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing his Bortles on third down. It's caught right side. It turns. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Flacco to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He got 29 yards that time. And now a first down following that long gain. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. On 1st down, Bortles completes it to Hearns. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. And he's got room. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumble. It's loose. The big fella. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
There we go. There we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Bortles now on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense, because you got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, they'll give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here's Brad Nordman now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And we'll see what he can do on the return. First down, Flacco. He's going to wind up and air it out. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Flacco to throw again on second down. He's going to take another shot here. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
3rd down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He's going to try and go deep again. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. In his own end zone, it's Bortles. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. A gain of 6 there on first. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Here we go. Blue 45.
They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And that'll kick back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. It's caught right side, it's Hearns. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they got 29 yards there. And it'll give the Jags a first down.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Bortles now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down.
Here we go. Blue 45.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw, it's Bortles. And he's got it to Hearns. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st down, Bortles. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he's got some space here. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll come out in the pistol. Into the red zone. It's Bortles. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hearns that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Yeldon, the lone running back. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. them. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, Flacco. Over the middle to Smith. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Second down, Flacco now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And the offense in that middle ground here on third down, 3rd and 5. They go pass again with Flacco. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Watch left.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Bortles to throw on second down. Flush to his right. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Bortles to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Shift together here from the D-line. From the gun, it's Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little